Okay, y'all. Last couple that we have from Love is Blind season 7 who make it out of the pods is Miss Ashley A. Obviously, as you can see on the screen, she's 32, she's marketing director, and Tyler, who is 34 and an account manager. So she's a foodie. He loves to cook. Is it match made in heaven? Perhaps. Perhaps not. So, let's go see. So they get engaged. They had like literal nearly zero drama in the pods. In the pods. Um, I don't know if we'll make it to the altar because we haven't seen the next episodes yet, the new episodes, but their relationship just kind of seamlessly got off the ground. Just it was just a very seamless. It was just kind of like they had a lot in common. They kind of floated in this balloon where, it's just the two of them. You have this bubble around you and just floated about, did its own thing, and didn't really have arguments or any semblance of a miscommunication between them that I have seen in the episodes. Let's see. What was it episode 1? She found it cute that he was working through his nerves on their first date. And again, like I said, they bond over their like shared love of food and cooking, and the fact that they both used to ride horses. I guess, in their adult lives they've gotten busier, so it's not something that they have many chances to go and do anymore. Also in the same episode, Tyler opened up to Ashley about his mother, who is I forgot what her ethnic background is, but he mentioned that she raised him and his siblings after his grandmother had died and after his grandfather had cut off his mother for marrying outside of their race. So, I know. Does it still occur? Of course it does. It's just not something that's front and center in, your media feeds or what have you in the news. But yes. I mean, we still have arranged marriages. We still have things of that nature. So, yes. Yes. I know it's 2024, but these like deeply held beliefs by people are deeply held beliefs, which sometimes bring about hurt and trauma to future generations. Um, so anyway, the couple celebrated Tyler's birthday on what was it, episode 3. Tyler proposed to Ashley, and of course she accepted. And in the same episode, they met in person. Later in that episode, actually, they met in person because was he the first one to actually propose out of the pods? Like in the pods? I forget, but I think he might have been. Anyway, they met in person for the first time. Sparks flew. And, they were chosen to be one of the couples that the producers brought to Mexico for this, for their post engagement trip with the other couples. So, like I said, they didn't really have any substantial or any significant on camera attention while they were vacationing. And from what I could tell, what I saw, I was like, well, these two are just gonna be smooth sailing. They're gonna be like even smoother sailing in my mind at the time than like, Mr. and Mrs. Shrek. No, they don't look like the characters in the movie. It's just that Gareth had mentioned to Taylor that his movie pick for Taylor is Shrek. I such a nerd. Anyway, so Ashley and Tyler are currently still connected on social media. I don't know if there's a clause where they have to still follow each other, you know, until after the reunion of the show, if there's going to be a reunion. But anyway, they do still have that. Uh, However, though, in the previews, and this is like Netflix, you're so bad. A Tyler in a voiceover, he said that he thought he knew love, and he had no clue, and nothing. He feels like nothing is going to tear them apart. However, in the same preview, it also shows Ashley hinting at potential difficulties during what could only be seen as cryptic conversation with Alex. Um, they do still follow each other, and interesting. Because it has come to light, and if I don't know if this real or not, um, these TikTok strays. Oh my gosh, honestly, they need to hire these TikTok sleuths, investigators. Uh, they are like doing the doing what we normally wouldn't do, which is like dig up info on people. But look, I will say this: if you want to be a national TV, you better come to terms with things that you don't want everybody worldwide to know about. You better come to terms with that, because everything will be uncovered, honey. In this day and age of the internet and information availability, and even information, um, incorrect information dissemination. I mean, hello. Anywho, if the TikTok streets are to be mm, believed, apparently, Mr. Guy, who is from Northern Virginia and works for a company that sells walls and doors, is actually a father of three, according to. Yeah. Oh. I was like, I don't recall. Wait a second. Is it TikTok? I want to make sure it's TikTok. Hang on. I believe so. Yes, supposedly he has children, like 30 children from a previous relationship. Um, ooh. And if it's to be believed, he also allegedly owes over 30K in child support for all three kids. A lady on, what do you call this? A lady on Facebook, I think her first name is Labetta, something like that. She is claiming that Tyler, does have children. I don't recall seeing that, or that conversation between him and Ashley, about him having children from a previous relationship. So that's very interesting. 30K. Hmm. But also, I think I recall. I don't know which episode it was. where he also told Ashley that there will be people in his like past life or in his current life that will tell her, Ashley, horrible things about him, but to, to not be persuaded to listen to that because he's not that person anymore. And I'm like, should you not have shared that with him or with her during the pause, before she got more deeper entrenched in her feelings for you? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Uh, Again, the poster, the original poster, is allegedly the mother of Tyler's children. And ooh, I don't know. I can't recall if he said he was married before. Huh. I mean, mm, I'm sure we will see more of this in the coming episode. And my, oh my. Ooh, that tea is piping hot. Anywho, darlings, we'll wait for the next episodes to resume and to become available, and we'll see what these new what this allegation or developments would mean for Ashley and Tyler's relationship. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Darlings, remember, you are all kinds of fabulous, so stay fabulous and to leave grace for others, and to also remember to journey in gratitude. Talk to you later. Toodaloo for now. Bye.